Hello, fellow Gypsy Souls. We're starting our Tea Party on the Road videos today at the Whistle Stop Cafe in Tacna, Arizona. It's owned by Rich and Ann Taylor, and it matches my bus, turquoise and white. It's just a fabulous little place to stop on the road. They are wonderful here and generously supplied us with tea and pie. And I am sitting down with Tristan Wright today. How hot do you think it is?
It's probably 93.
Okay, it's 93 degrees out, which is why we have our wonderful fans that Ann just gave us to help cool us down in the Arizona afternoon. Luckily, it's not 1 o'clock, it's 3 o'clock. So how long have you been here for? How many generations is your family from Tacna?
I am fourth generation from, this is a small farming community. It is a warmer climate, so there's a lot of produce grown here in the area. So Yuma County is actually the produce capital of the world during the winter time. And then during the summertime when it's 125 degrees here, then...
It gets 125 degrees here?
Yeah, when I was...
oh my God!
Yeah.
I couldn't live. I'd be dead. I'd faint. I'm a redhead. I overheat really easily.
Yeah, and during the summer you just try to go from one place that has air conditioning to another.
So everybody has air conditioning here.
For the most part, yeah.
So today is cool for you at 95.
Yeah, it's definitely this is a break in the weather compared to what we had.
So your family has been here for four generations, you said?
Yeah, fourth
that
generation.
means they came here when?
In the early 1900s, like 1915, 1920, something like that.
So did they come across in the wagons, or did they come by train, do you know? Where'd they come from?
A lot of family came from California. And when they came here, they had automobiles, but they were towing. My grandmother's family, they were actually had the mules tied to the back of the car on the way here. So
so your car was pulling your mules.
Right. So
which got tired first, the car or the mules?
I don't recall.
That's horsepower.
That's right. It's always nice to have something to fall back on.
If the car broke down, you just get on the mules and continue the trip.
Right.
Like when my tires blew out in Illinois on my way out here, and I had to stay overnight because I couldn't drive the bus without, the two tires that blew out.
Right.
If I had a mule on the back, I could have just hopped on and continued my trip.
That's a valid point. It's a valid point. Slower, but more dependable.
Exactly. They probably eats. Well, no, actually, the cost of diesel fuel, they probably eat less.
Yeah, they're probably cheaper in the long run. Yeah.
So they came out here to do what? Did they have something?
They came to farm. By far, agriculture is the prominent industry here.
So about how, like, if you took all of your farms acreage and put it together, what do you think you have? About
probably 2,000 to 3,000 acres.
It's a lot of land.
Yeah. So and it varies in size as far.
And
as...
it's just farm. You're not doing cattle. You're not running horses or anything like that.
It's all just produce and forage production and grain production.
And have you gone out and traveled the world at all, or just going to school in Arizona?
Went to school in Arizona. I've done some traveling in Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
I like to go fishing in Mexico. And then I've also been to Belize before, which was a nice change of pace. But as far as Europe and stuff
what about the rest of the U.S.?
California, New Mexico, Colorado, Texas.
Okay,
stuff.
west.
So
You've stayed in the west here.
Yeah,
so you haven't come out my way yet.
Haven't come out your way yet, but I intend to.
We have good fishing.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I want to go.
Martha's Vineyard is known for its fishing.
Yeah, I know. And excellent seafood, too.
Excellent seafood and beautiful beaches. So about how far are we actually from the border of Mexico here in this town?
Here we're, I can show you on my GPS, but we're probably 15 to 20 miles from the border.
Do you have any problems that come into the town because of that? Like...
I think most of the time it's just people coming over here for a better opportunity.
To work, right?
To work, yeah. A lot of them are individuals that live south of the border, and they drive probably two and a half hours sometimes one way just to come to work in the fields, and then at the end of the day, get on the bus and head back to Mexico. So it's a pretty intense, hardworking lifestyle for a lot of the individuals on the south of the border that come this way.
Yeah, where's your cowboy hat, Tristan?
I don't wear a cowboy hat.
Do you have cowboy boots?
No.
You know, all those girls out back east that are fantasizing about cowboys, and they're not even out here.
They're well, all the cowboys come out on Saturdays. They put on their fancy boots and hats. Yeah.
For two-stepping and stuff,
That's
right?
Yeah, that's right.
Is there a dance hall in the area?
No.
I saw one in Yuma.
Is there one in Yuma?
Well, it said it was a ballroom, but it said it had two-stepping on Saturday nights, I think, or something.
I'll probably not look into that.
What do you see your life? How do you see your life and your future, and what do you want to build here? Are you going to stay here and keep building your life here? Or?
That's my intentions right now. But the drought in this country is a big pretty big factor right now.
Right.
So if the drought continues, there'll probably be issues that arise with some of the larger municipal areas needing additional water, and some of the first places they're going to come to try to utilize that water or get some of that water is the areas that utilize it for farming.
Right.
So that's my intention, is to keep doing some construction work and farming and agriculture, but we'll see what happens with the water situation.
Well, is there anything that you want to tell America, Tristan?
Tell
anything
America.
You want people to know about you or your town, or a funny story, or some reason they should stop here on their way across the country?
If you don't like your rights taken away, don't take away somebody else's. If you don't agree with gay marriage, don't get one. If you don't like drugs, don't do them. If you don't like guns, don't buy one. If you don't like your rights taken away, don't take away someone else's. In my perfect world, 2 gay people could get married, and they could protect their marijuana field with fully automatic assault rifles.
In my perfect version of that world, 2 gay people could get married, and they wouldn't have to protect their marijuana fields because it would be completely legalized, and no assault weapons would be needed because anybody could have whatever they needed.
Right.
That's my perfect world.
We got to move. Hopefully we can move in that direction somewhere or another.